I have a dream like Martin Luther King, but the devil's got us committing sin. Free my friends and my family that's in the bin. You got a dream like Martin Luther King. I have a dream like Martin Luther King, but the devil's got us committing sin. Free my friends and my family that's in the bin. You got a dream like Martin Luther King. Dreams are something you have to put your all in. Me and my friends, we had dreams of balling like Ryan Giggs, but instead you hear me spitting fire on the track like I am Giggs. But it's SN, double OP, Tulse Hill's my home T. OWN, it's gon' be that to the end. So you best know that my dream's to be a musician, and you know I ain't gonna hold back. Well, I've been living in Tulse Hill coming up to like 15 years now. This area's up and down, up and down. 1 minute it's nice, next minute it's just full of violence, full of killings, full of robberies, all sorts. It's not a bad area, but it's not a good area. All I've been around, all I've grown up around is drug dealing and all of them things, the way to make money, the fast way. Yeah, I was brought up around that, following from older people, following from them, thinking this is the only way to go down, which I realised it ain't the only way to go down, that's just the only way to go to jail and the only way to get killed.
Let me tell you about my life in South, when you might get found dead in the ground. Cause I'm all about the pounds. That's the biggest baller in the ends. 50 million he's got in the bank.
Is that what you're saying, C-boy? You got 50 million in the bank?
Huh?
You got 50 mil in the bank?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tell the camera then.
50 mil, trying to get that. Soon there. 5 years. This is us, like, show them down there, like.
Don't worry, we're getting down there. Don't worry, money, we're getting down there.
Yellow.
When people think about Tulse Hill, they think about a place where people get killed for no reason and stabbed and all sorts.
Yeah.
Nah. Like that?
Not even. Anywhere you can go, it can be like that, you feel me? The only time it can be like that is if people come in the ends and it's a problem, you feel me? Or you got beef with them or something like that. That's the only way something bad's gonna end up happening.
So when you say beef, can you explain that to me?
Beef is like when I see it as two separate circles, they've got a disagreement or something in it, and the best way they think they can resolve it is by fighting, killing, or all that kind of thing, doing bad things to each other. You'll find me down there mostly, innit? But you'll find me anywhere in the state, but it's here.
So what could they improve about this state?
Improve?
Yeah.
They need some facilities for the young ones, man. I think they need to build a studio, because everyone is on this music thing. Everyone. They need to build a studio. They need just facilities, resources for football, for anything, like even for trade work, anything. They need to start doing courses. Believe it or not, there's a lot of talent around there that people's got, but no one just don't realise it because they can't prove it. Feel me? Yeah, it needs to get proved. Once the studio comes around there, I believe I can make it big and rich. With a bunch of us around there, innit? Put it that way. That's what I believe. Oh, look at that sneaky Ted. That's a stalker. That's Shaq as well, isn't it? Gonna drive straight into the Trident and get shook. Trident! Trident! Right there! Oh, you went the wrong way.
They're coming.
obviously when you come from a state like this, like everybody's close, and like everybody really shares the same thing, single parents, and like, you get me? Everybody's sort of like together as a family, innit? Experience around here has been good, innit? I wouldn't change it for the world, innit? But obviously, at the same time, I don't want to be living around here in 10, 15 years' time. Not saying that there's nothing wrong living around here, but you've got to aspire better than living around here, innit? Because most men around here, their family's funded by benefits, and I'm trying to support my own family from my own back, you get me?
They say the sky's the limit, but I've been to the moon, and I'll be making movements very, very soon. Intellectual, cause I ain't no dummy. I'll be stacking up my peas, you can call me Young Money. From back in the day, I'll always be told to stand up, stay strong, and always be bold. So sometimes you don't know if you're gonna make it, but chances are like a picture, click the button and take it.
Dreams is a big possibility. You can be who you wanna be. Don't you just never have.
I love living in Tulse Hill. Tulse Hill is what made me who I am now, innit? My people in Tulse Hill, my friends, basically my family. If I weren't brought up around them, I'd completely be a different person. So I loved the way I turned out living in Tulse Hill. Because like the area we live in, like the estates basically, people just think everyone in that estate's bad. And a lot of things happen, like robberies, fights, people getting stabbed, all them things. So it's just giving us a bad name, like to the estates. So I've been stereotyped that way, and the person hadn't even seen me yet. Basically, I was selling my bike, and someone phoned me up. I advertised it on Gumtree, and someone phoned me up saying, "Yeah, I'm interested in your bike." And they was like, "Oh, where exactly are you from, mate?" I was like, "Tulse Hill." It was like, "Wow, that's a rough area. You're from there, innit? Like, I don't really want to come down there. Is it possible if you can meet me?" And to me, I was just thinking, "Wow, I'm total legit. I ain't gonna try and rob him or nothing, innit?" But he just talking to me and hearing the area I'm from, he was like, "Wow, you don't want none of it. You ain't taking no risks." And basically, I felt like I got stereotyped, because he would 100% gave me the money and gone with a perfect legitimate bike. So people do stereotype, and it's not a good thing, but everyone does, because I do as well.
Age of 11, and I was living up Gypsy Hill, not far from here. Stabbed in my face. Happy to be alive. Lucky to be alive, should I say. As you can see, it's a long scar from there all the way down to there, and I got a next little slice right there on my Adam's apple. If that got through, I would have been instantly dead. I was dead, and then I died basically, and I came alive when the ambulance came. I was there for 45 minutes before the ambulance came. And next experience, the age of 13, just round the corner from here where we are right now, I was kidnapped by people I do not know. Up to now, I do not know who it was. Basically, coming back from bringing my girl home, coming back from the shop, walking past a big man. I was only 13 at the time. This man looked around 20, even in his 30s. Walking past him, he said hello to me. I said hello back. Had my earpieces in my ears, listening to music. As I walked past, he grabbed me from behind. As he was a bigger build and a bigger person, he had men's strength. I only had a little boy strength. I tried to get out, I couldn't get out. He grabbed me, threw me into the van. As I was in the van, I was getting basically, whatever you want to call it, tortured. I was getting tortured, getting stamped on, got my things robbed from me, my phone, my jewellery, my trainers, even my trainers. They was driving me around, I don't know where. Kept feeling my heart to see if I was alive, then I stopped breathing every time they came to me one time, because they kept coming to check if I was breathing. So I stopped, I acted like I was dead. So they threw me out the van, no trainers, tied me up to the tree. I got out of the ropes, which wasn't tied tight enough, and I made my way back to the Tulse Hill. When I was walking down the road, blooded up, was trying to stop cars, no one would stop for me. Made my way to the train station as I saw two people that were sent from up above, I should say. They helped me, lent me their phone, I phoned my people, they met me at the train station and I got brought back home. Told the police, went back to the place. They found everything, all the ropes, the sellotape, everything. Up to now, they haven't found the person. I felt like I couldn't trust no one. I didn't know who was out to kill me. I didn't know who kidnapped me. I didn't know who it was. So up to now, it's kind of hard to trust anyone.
16, currently just finished school, going to college in September. Lived in Tulse all my life. You know what I'm saying? It's not really worth it being out here for what? Out here beefing over postcodes for nothing, killing each other. This
Do you think it will ever change?
No, I don't think it'll ever change.
I've got my eyes on the trade right now, which I'm doing in college. I'm going into my last year and I'm going to try and do that, get a trade so I can do something, because they're always looking for jobs in the trade. And I'm going to try and get a degree in something else different from the trade that I might like, and then I'm going to use the music as a hobby, but I'm going to try and work my way up that ladder as well for the music industry. But I can't take it as serious as I want to take it, or it seems to be like that. 5 years time I'd like to be rich, or not rich, but being able to look after myself, have a nice amount of money, have a car, live somewhere else, be off the area, be out. Just want to do a lot of things, want to have a nice job, all them things there.
I've been trying to change the youth of, well, the youth of today, the men of tomorrow. Trying to change them, their mind, trying to make them see the world from a different point of view. In 5 years' time, I'll see myself as a proper youth worker, working in offices, working with young youth, one-to-one, telling them the rights and wrongs, what road to go down, the right ways and the wrong ways, and teach them from my mistakes.
Well, where I see myself in 5 years' time, hopefully, off around there doing something positive, like uni, working, just making mum proud really, like not falling in the same trap my brother did, like getting arrested, this drug thing. It's all long basically, trying to earn some good money. It's kind of crazy, like when I was growing up, obviously I had a big brother in it, so when I was younger I tried to strive to be like him, and like all on this hype, the street hype and that, but like as I got older and I realised for my own self, like being out here as a young youth in it, like I realised that that's not the way in it. And then I started to strive to do things like my mum said, like go to school, innit? Like it's better going to school than shotting, that's all long, you get me? That money's fast and you spend it too quick, you get me? You learn the real value for money. So like basically, now I want to do like basically do something like in law, make a difference to young people around here, help them out, because obviously I'm from the streets, innit? Like I know how man feel around here and that, yeah, but I want to bring it to the next level where I can present man's ideas on the street on a higher level to people who can make differences. I want to be that sort of bridge. Yeah.
Being in a council state and getting held back is like, you just sometimes forget, and then you just do things like that you might regret in the future. Like you don't think, or you might just start hanging about a bit too much, and you need to be in your house just chilling out, studying, all them things there. That's the only way, but really you can still get everything done. Like nothing's really holding me back in what I'm doing. I still go to college 3 days a week. I make sure that's out of the way. And then when I get on the estate, I can kick back and chill and do whatever, because that's out of the way, innit? That's how I see it.
Oh, the rhythm goes round in my head. There's a street in my don't know. Where do I begin to start? Oh, I'm a slave to my heart, and it's tearing me apart. I don't know where to go. I'm a slave to my heart.
I dream about rolling in that coupe, swaggered off shades with that waved off suit, with that template beamers on the side with no roof, with Snoop smashing up the beats in the booth. Wave, Mumsy moving out the hood, gone stressed about the beef, but the word's gone for good now. Start to put the G's that I've earned in this hood. That's a dream, now I'm giving you my word, it's the truth. No lies. Growing up as a little youth, I never understood about the pain and the truth. Got touched by the youth, but the karma hit him good. Now I'm waved up on the beat with my money looking good. Chilling at the mansion with my team. Banging one game, then we're counting all the P's. I ain't talking about IG, I'm talking about machine. Now this is what I mean when I talk about my dreams.